What it do, y'all?
Hello.
What it do? What it do?
What's going on?
Getting myself together real quick.
Get adjusted. Do your thing.
You oh man,
Well, I swear,
gonna
when
be a
you a
wet ugly
girl,
day.
everything be itching, baby.
Probably need to shave. Sometimes I be having too much hair up under my,
What up, Rick?
What up, sis? Yeah.
What's going on? How was your day?
What's that again, girl?
I was talking to Ricky. Asked her how was her day.
He turn you up a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, I was just asking Ricky how her day was. That's all. Cause
Okay.
she said hi on coming from Facebook land.
Got a whole
That's
Facebook
funny.
in the house.
Yeah. Oh no. That sucks.
Oh yeah. What's up?
Dang.
You got the cooties.
You can thank this bipolar weather for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's supposed
What?
to rain all
Oh,
tomorrow.
Man. So yeah, I've been trying to eat my cookies, but I can't with my braces. It's such a struggle. It's a struggle, and I'm suffering over here. I want to eat these cookies so bad.
yeah, them the ooey gooeys too.
Yeah, I've been breaking them apart and like putting them in the back of my mouth. But that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work for some cookies.
Do they still be having the peanut butter joints?
Yeah, I got some of them downstairs.
My boys right there.
Get somewhere and sit down. Sound like y'all got some company over there.
Yeah, and I'm finna go have to get on my guy real quick because
I mean, they it's just gonna be boys, man. I can send them upstairs.
huh?
We can send them upstairs.
Oh, give me a second. Let me go talk to Buddy real quick because he'll get loud real fast.
I know my kids. That's one of my labs right there. So my kids gonna be loud. Yeah, I know they're a little rowdy and rambunctious,
Ain't nothing
but
wrong with it.
nah, not at all.
Yeah, this weather definitely needs to get somewhere and sit down because I'm over it.
Oh yeah. Hmm. Well, I hope you get better soon, sis. Real soon.
Hold on.
Take that in the back. Some of the hooligans over here on my end. They're trying to set up a whole basketball court in my alley. I mean, in my hallway.
Hey, they finna get it in and one style.
I'm gonna kick
But
them
our
out.
topic tonight is definitely not for the kids. So if y'all kids is up and watching, send they ass to bed.
Who's to blame for bad sex? Hmm.
Yeah, we got a lot to touch on tonight. But what you do today? How was your day?
My day was cool. Look crazy. They had me turn off a section of a roof, knowing it's gonna rain tonight. So then we had to torp it up, and the wind was man. I thought it was gonna take me a couple times.
You
Them
finna
big
parachute
old
on up
torps,
out of here, huh?
man. I was like, this is just like it
Oh,
was
you had to
crazy.
parachute on up out of here.
But outside of that, the day was decent.
Yeah.
I stayed up a little bit too late hanging out with some people, you know what I'm saying, knowing I
I
had to go to work.
heard. I
Right.
heard y'all was up late. I
Yeah.
heard.
I looked at the clock like, dang. Did my wife come in? It's 7 o'clock. I'm like, I could have been at work. I would go. So, yeah, David's pleasant. How was yours?
It was good. I can't really complain. Um, yeah, it was cool. I
Hold
went to
on, I'm
work.
gonna have to send them upstairs.
Then my homeboy pulled up on me today. That was cool. Uh, now he got to go be a parent.
Yeah. Which homeboy though? We taking turns if you ain't seen the tag team just happen.
Nah, my bestie rolled up on me while I was at work today. That was cool. I was getting off work. And he was just, he pulled up on me.
That's what's up.
So that was pretty cool.
Did y'all block this proposed?
I didn't block nothing. I don't even. Nope.
Okay. All right, I'll
I,
figure it out in a little bit.
it didn't even let you do it. 'Cause I was
Nah,
looking
it
for the
doesn't get
little
an
dot.
option.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it's coming off of the Twitch feed. And
Uh,
so what I'm gonna have to do is I'd have to open up Twitch and get into that and then block it. But it ain't gonna be that
okay.
serious right now. I think
All
we'll be
right.
all right.
Mhm.
So we were talking about days.
Mhm. How
Okay.
how was your day?
Hold on.
I thought you were supposed to bring the girls over here today.
Cause them girls, listen, I don't know what's going on in their lives.
What
My
do you mean?
beautiful niece and my beautiful daughters, but it got to a point today, right? I got in, I took Bubby to get his haircut. So we went around the corner. We was around the corner from your dad's house.
Oh,
And
y'all went to go see Elle.
yeah, we went to go hang out with Elle, who always has some
Shout
really,
out
really
to
good advice.
Elle.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Elle for
Elle.
sure. Because he might end up watching us tonight. We was chopping up, talking about the banks that folded and all the other good stuff. Also, some good stocks to get into. Anyway, so after like 5 o'clock hit, it's about to pop off, right?
Mhm.
Because we got stuff to do today, and time gets really short, really, really fast. So,
Mhm.
so I get back to the house, Bubby and I walk in, and I got to do some stuff for my mom, changing her foot and all the other good stuff, and then I got to
Mhm.
make sure she eats, and then I'm talking to family members, and we got some other stuff going on, right?
Mhm.
So I yell up the steps to my beautiful daughters and my beautiful niece again, and my youngest daughter came down the steps, but the question was asked, "What do y'all want for dinner?"
Mhm.
Cause when I tell you, these jokers had individual orders like Chick-fil-A and Mexican food. Oh, so we just buying everything now, huh? We just
Okay.
spending our money on everything right now. That's what we got going on, huh? Oh, I
Okay.
see how this works. So I was like, no, no. As a matter of fact, that's not what we're gonna do. Y'all get down here and cook. And they were like, well, we were gonna go over back over cousin Wanda's house. I was like, did y'all call her? Did y'all see what they were doing? Did you announce your visit? Did you do anything in preparation for that, or did you just think that I was going to do it for you? How did this work
Mhm.
out? How did y'all plan this? So
Uh-huh.
now they all looking at each other crazy. And I said, I tell
Mhm.
y'all what I'll do. I'm gonna get Cuz on the phone, and I'll put you on speaker, and y'all work this out. If y'all can get everything done and
Mhm.
knocked out and enough time, I'll take y'all over.
Are you picking up on Dirt Mike now?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Tag team.
So what happened?
What's that?
So I don't know. I don't know what just happened.
I know we was doing good. We was doing so good.
It always happens like this, man.
Blame it on the kid.
Long story short, I told them to hurry up, get stuff knocked out, and if they couldn't,
Mhm.
they coming back, or we ain't going.
Mhm.
And so they didn't get nothing knocked out in time, and so it was what it was, and it is what it is. And I was like, hey, I got stuff to do. It's 7:45, and y'all ain't even started eating yet.
Oh. What they end up making for dinner?
Some fancy ramen noodles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they was trying to get the time in. I can't say that they were trying to. They really were trying to get over there, but they didn't take into account that I'm not doing anything for teenagers and tweens that think they're grown, and they got time to make the proper arrangements, laying in the bed all day on their cell phones, and so I was like,
It's
y'all,
spring break though.
I get it.
Yeah, it's spring break. They vacationing, and kicking it.
Nah, they can't do it like that.
Gotta let them have the moment.
It's spring break.
You know.
Just being a mean daddy.
That's
I'm
all.
gonna fix the audio. Y'all can go ahead and roll on with the topic though.
All right. So since we talked about everybody's day, I guess it's time to roll into these topics.
Okay.
We kind of touched on these subjects in a previous conversation we had, but we just wanted to clarify a few things. Oh, about getting we having subtitles to the conversation, basically, not subtitles, sub conversation. Um, so we were having a conversation like who's to blame for bad sex. But first, I think we need to define what we consider bad sex.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to go ahead with that?
I've been pondering that question for a long time. Since last night, since we had the
Okay.
conversation.
I'm gonna say, I'm like, how long you been pondering this question
Right.
now?
Since last
Because
night.
I'm like, how long you been managed?
It's just been up well. I've been managed my whole life. But that's a different story.
Man, it's his whole life.
But I don't know. Because talking to some people, it was like some people hadn't experienced sex the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then talking to others, they was like they feel it's more like communication. Like you should be able to tell that person whatever what you want, like to make their pleasure. So
Pleasurable.
pleasure, yeah. So like I say, my mind is I don't know which way to go with it. It's so much.
Okay. So define bad sex. Like, what would be a bad sexual experience for you? Like, what would make you listen like, I can't do this. I gotta go. Like, make you like, just like, nah.
Just like sci-fi.
I'm managed. Let me think. Too much they could turn me off.
I just picked up on that.
Um, bad oral, I guess. Like that can be a turn off. Because is oral considered foreplay? Will we consider that
Uh,
foreplay?
I think so.
Okay. So
I think oral is part of foreplay. I would say yes. That's a bullet for foreplay. Yes, oral is a bullet for foreplay.
okay. You
So
say
bad
smell.
or okay.
The smells will do you in.
Um,
Y'all keep talking about the smells, but
Yeah.
y'all know y'all the ones that's throwing off that pH balance, right?
Oh, hold on now. We talking about y'all. You making it about us?
No, but y'all the ones that be throwing your girl pH balance off Want to come in with your little sweaty sticks and just sling it all over the place? No, you throwing off your girl pH balance. You is why she got an odor.
That's your take.
That's what it is. And you not eating right. Hey,
What up, Guzzo?
all y'all with these bad diets, y'all eating chicken nuggets and hamburgers every night. Don't got no vegetables in your diet. You shooting that them bad hormones, the bad hormones firing up in your girl and got her vaginal pH all messed up.
So I guess the Henny don't help neither. Okay, but
the what?
The Hennessy is in my body.
So Smith,
Yeah, when y'all up here shooting the club up, all willy nilly throwing that pH balance off. Y'all gotta check yourselves too. Drink y'all water. It's important.
See, Rick one of the people that talked about the communication aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Of a bad.
Yeah, lack of communication and assuming your current partner enjoys the same things as the previous partner. Yeah.
And that was another thing. I was also told what you just said, Wanda. What you might not like, the next person might love. You see what I'm saying? So it's really on the person, on the people.
That comment is for the bad diet. Team vegan.
I got a little water too.
How much water are y'all drinking a day?
Not enough. I can tell you that. No, not from last night. Going to work today.
I can't hear you, Fat. You down like way too low. I can't hear you at all.
I said I didn't drink enough water today.
You didn't drink enough water today.
I made it in, cuz though.
So, all right. So for me,
we got the cops called at Wanda House. No, that was that. It was that uncle.
Somebody called the cops on y'all from my house?
No, it was that uncle.
Okay. Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Tripping. It's some Kerns over there, gentrified, trying to get gentrified over there. But anywho, they really know who run that block, so I'm glad it was just rolled off. But anywho,
interesting take.
First of all, you can't do the shit you do in porn, seeing porn. So let's not do that, okay? Let's not do that.
They got Bluetooth. They got all these other drinks.
Do the stuff that you see in porn. So don't be blaming it on women. Come on now, because we can get way closer to porn star status than y'all can. With y'all 2-minute sales, don't start that. Whoever this GD, ZD,
that's right. What he's saying.
No.
That's what he's saying.
Nah, we're not doing that.
I want a woman in the street and a freak in the bed.
Next.
I ain't get that take today.
So, like you said, one of the gummy worm.
Yeah, don't bring your lazy penis to me. I'm gonna need him to look excited to be a part of the situation. That would definitely be a turn out to me. The gummy worm, you just like
he just trying.
You need a little motivation.
Just laying on the side of your leg, all snuggled up in your skin. No, I'm gonna need you to come and look like you're excited to be a part of the class. Okay, be at attention. Raise your hand. Give me something. Do not come with no shriveled up, perched up, sitting on your balls penis. We're not doing that. That's a major turn off. You like he's the blame for that.
I should be motivated already.
These comments, yeah. Like you already know what you came here for. Be motivated. Let's do this.
Okay.
What a foreplay threw it off.
Man gets scared.
I've never like really experienced that. We ain't get scared when we know too many tricks. Now you're looking at us with one eyebrow raised. Right, giving the rocks brow.
Where
Giving us
you
the
like
rocks
that at?
eyebrow. Right. But I mean at the same time though, like it's kind of
I
weird
still,
because which, I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, I agree with Ricky's statement on that.
I
So,
agree too. We would be looking crazy.
but
Like
why though?
I'm just saying, because you ain't never did. We've been together 20 years. You ain't
Okay,
never lift your leg up like that.
but y'all say y'all don't want nobody, y'all don't want a starfish, somebody just laying there. But
Right.
then when you throw a little razzle dazzle, throw a little glitter on it, y'all want to act like it's a problem.
No, I'll be all for the grass dances.
But where was it?
Just keep sleeping.
Huh?
Just keep sleeping. Y'all go ahead. I'll be right.
Okay. So foreplay. Okay. So we were definitely talking about this.
Anything?
And so for foreplay, do y'all need like a whole nine? Like y'all need the kissing, the touching, and all of that, or is it just like one or two things that you can do and y'all be in the mood?
I can grab a boob or some butt,
You think
and I'm
grabbing the
just saying.
boobs and some butt is foreplay?
You ask me what I
I'm
can.
just asking. Do you
Oh
think that's
yeah, that's what I'm
foreplay?
saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's part
okay,
of it.
yeah.
I think
okay,
it's part of it.
I'm gonna be touching all that anyway. When you know what I'm saying, so that's part of it.
okay.
But
But I
also,
also
All right.
think it's a whole day event.
Mhm. Yeah, I do believe it starts, throughout the day, like the flirty text or the good morning, goodbye kisses and things like that. Definitely start. It will definitely have to start throughout the day. I do agree with that.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
it
it
becomes a
becomes a
thing
lead up
from the
from the
moment
moment
you
you
wake
wake up, and
Huh? Y'all both muted yourselves, so we can't hear nobody.
up.
from the moment you wake up.
Now y'all both unmuted. There you go.
So from the moment you wake up and you at your other person, right? It becomes an event, an all day event that's
Mhm.
leading up to the end of the day, right? So from
Mhm.
the moment it's like, hey, what's going on, beautiful? Good morning, and you're taking a shower together, and you're just giving her a look, and you're making small communication throughout the day, right?
Mhm.
Even through text message. So it becomes a more of a mental stimulation throughout the day to lead up to that physical interaction. So when you get to
Mhm.
that physical interaction, uh, the work that you put in, it's time to show and tell. So it's not like you're pulling teeth to get your partner to that next stop, that next place, and you going up and you going down, you going around, you spinning, you kissing, you touching every crevice on each other's body before you actually start some form of penetration. That's just me. That's
Mhm.
how I look at it. That's what I think of when I talk about foreplay. All day
Mhm.
event, talking it out. What's going
What
on,
up,
Twan?
Twan? Oh, happy belated birthday, bro. Yesterday was his birthday.
So happy
Oh
birthday,
yeah.
3 months old.
Yep. He Mr. St. Louis.
That's a lot of work, Jay.
It
It is.
is.
A text message is too much work. A
No, no, no,
flirty
no.
text message. Oh.
The whole day of it. Boy, I'm gonna be tired by the time it comes
And
to.
that and that's another thing. When y'all sending a flirty text, do not oversell. Because if you do not deliver what you serving in them texts, We gonna have that's what's gonna make it bad sex right there. Not delivering what you said.
Faulty advertising, huh?
So, right. Don't be telling me we going on 12 rounds when you can barely give me one. We not gonna do that.
Gotcha.
That's bad sex. So we were also talking about like the time limit of sex can make it bad. So on average, they say the average amount of the time it takes to have what is it a substantial amount of sex is what it 7 to 10 minutes. They
Yeah.
said 3 to 7 minutes.
3
to 7 minutes will get you to where you need to be. 1 to 2 is too short, and 10 to 30 was too much.
Mhm.
This is what Google said. So what y'all think?
No. Sounds about right.
See, I got an A man over here. You got an A man over there.
3 to 7 minutes.
I think 7 to 10 is an efficient enough time to get what you need done. Like anything longer than that, I mean, we got stuff to do. We grown. We got to go to bed. We got kids to raise. You know what I mean? We can't be up here all day. I mean, the idea is nice and it's great, but who really want to have their legs over their head for an hour? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Okay.
Who wants to be doing that for an hour?
Me?
He said that's a quickie, but what's a quickie?
The 7 to 10
minutes is a quickie? No, that's normal sex range.
That's what science says.
As long as we're done before P Valley comes on, I'm okay with 7 minutes. 7 minutes is efficient. I would say 7 minutes is efficient. And then y'all gonna want to do it again after y'all watch P Valley.
I've never seen that.
You spend 12 minutes foreplay.
12 minutes of
10 minutes of
foreplay.
sex. That's a whole hour right there.
Foreplay has the amount of foreplay has the amount of so if y'all want to come in and join the conversation, click the link and we'll see what you got to say on the topic.
Y'all nasty selves.
So what was I saying? I forgot. Jeez. Anywho, 7 to 10 minutes is efficient enough time. And like I said before, like who wants to have their legs over their head for a whole hour, 30, 45 minutes? Nobody.
You not just having your legs over your head.
I mean, then you gotta switch position. Then by that time you done got a cramp. And it's not fun for anybody then. And y'all talking about dryness. Of course it's gonna dry up if I'm tired.
Yeah, but again, you're not just having your legs up.
I mean, okay, so at this point we're done with foreplay and we're in the actual act of.
Yeah.
And just 10 minutes of that. Okay.
7 to 10 is all you need. 7 to 10 is all you need. Who needs more than 10 minutes? Raise your hand.
I like that.
10 minutes for me. So yeah.
Again, you know.
Now you just nasty.
I digress.
You just nasty. Poor Maya.
I'm just saying it all depends on.
Maya be like, I got a headache. I can't.
You got aspirin.
Huh?
There's aspirin and Tylenol.
Exactly. Okay, so this part.
Okay.
Like I lose interest. Like
So that's fair.
because what? Literally, commercials are only 30 seconds and they get the job done. They make you want to buy stuff. Make you want to. I mean, 30 seconds and it gets the job done.
I didn't know where you was going with that.
But we're not talking about commercials.
There's something about getting the job done.
Hey, I'm just saying.
So what's the appropriate amount of time?
7 to 10 minutes. I'm good with 7 to 10 minutes. 3. Actually, I will take it down to 3. I'm good to 3. I'm good with 3 to 7 minutes. If as long as if it's efficient, 3 to 7 minutes is all I'm saying.
So is that just like a 10 minutes or
No, ew. Okay, that's another turn
just
off. Bad sex. Bad sex. Definitely.
Just going to point out, I'm not by myself.
That's cause y'all just nasty. That we just gonna. That's what it is. Y'all just nasty. And, and, rabbit pumping is a major turnoff. That will definitely drive the valley. Do not come up in here rabbit pumping. Nobody wants that. Okay. Nobody, buddy.
I can see that and agree with it.
Nobody, buddy. Nobody wants that.
But
I know. People that's not. Wait. Okay.
Ricky? Yeah.
Right. Doing squats longer than 5 minutes is a whole thing.
We see you, Twine. We gonna get to you. There you go.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
I like this.
That's my boo.
Oh Lord, poor Mike. That's
What
why
you
she
got to
got
say
all that
about this,
wag.
Twine?
Hey, man, so I feel like a lot of people don't really understand how to have great sex. The rabbit pumping, like you said, like that's not something
Nobody wants that.
real men do. They don't do that. Like if you really with your mate, man, like you taking the time to learn your woman's body, as far as like what triggers her, what gets her off. You know what I'm saying? Because every woman's body is not the same.
This
But
is true.
a lot of guys just they pull in and get the pumping. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like the truth is, you gotta take your time. You gotta learn the body first. So if you are like with your woman, like you're married and all that, and y'all
I'm
got it
sorry.
squared,
I'm
7 to 10
obsessed.
minutes will probably real talk. 7 to 10 minutes will probably be about accurate because you know how to get her there. It's not gonna take you that long.
It don't take
But
all day to do nothing.
it don't. It really don't.
but we in it for the act.
A lot of men are. We are definitely just in for the action. Like, but however, it's just as long as a man thinking about the woman pleasing the woman and the woman is thinking about pleasing the man, it is not just them just thinking about getting a nut, off themselves. Then I feel like it'll be a great experience and both will be happy at the end.
So let me ask you, Twine, what
Yeah.
would make sex? Who do you feel is to blame for bad sex? Let's get back to the question at hand. Is it the man or the woman?
It can be either way, honestly. Because I feel like a lot of people are selfish. But if I had to choose one, I would say the men.
Oh no.
I agree with you.
The reason why I say
you.
that because the reason why I say this is because a lot of men, we just like to wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Like we trying to get the issue off, we out of here. But the reason why I say both because a lot of women do kind of act like men nowadays. And they have that mentality like, hey, I'm getting him over here to get me off. You know what I'm saying? But it starts with the man because a lot of people I know, they still think like that. You know what I'm saying? And that be the problem. But the thing is with me, man, I take sex serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't just wham bam thank you. I gotta get to know you, I gotta feel you, you know what I'm saying, feel you out. Then shit, gotta learn your body and learn what gets you off. And the moment you take that time as a man to understand that woman's body and what gets her, because all women are not the same, like you're gonna be able to help her get there. And as a man, if you help her get there, then she ultimately is going to help you get off too, help you get to that point too. So it really starts with us for real.
Gotcha.
This right here. Some of y'all are so guilty of this. The comment says the selfishness is a no. If I ain't finished, we ain't finished.
Facts.
How many times have y'all just rolled over on your girl after y'all done got y'all issue off?
Yeah.
It
Yes, you
basically
is.
like it was like the hell with that. I'm tired.
Hey, hold on, man.
You say we gotta go to work.
We gonna be honest here.
Right, we
We
gotta
Hey,
go to work,
honest.
like you said.
hey, look, I'm gonna tell. Hey, from my perspective, I'm gonna tell you this. This is where I blame some of the women.
Oh my God. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why though.
Okay, go ahead.
Because a lot of some women do be barking off a lot more than you. And when the man comes in ready, like she's like, oh shit, she only can handle one round. Now he's standing there, strong. She ready to
Gummy
go. She ready
worm.
to go to bed. Yeah, no, strong, but she ready to go to bed. And it happens a lot when you put in that work. That first round is gonna knock her out. It's only a selective few women out here that can actually go multiple rounds and stuff like that I've known, but it's really like, yeah, like either they can't handle it or they get tired after climaxing hard. But I don't I don't know about men. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know about their problems. I don't have that problem, but but what I'm saying is a lot of women be just biting off too much they can chew, and they put
They
all
ain't
in their
drinking
first
enough water.
round. Huh?
They ain't drinking enough water.
Boy,
What
cut
you
it out.
said?
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Drink more
Oh
water.
my god,
Okay,
that's
so
funny.
like I recently learned from talking to the guys a lot that men do experience bad sex. Because personally, I personally thought that if y'all getting some, there's nothing that can make it bad. But I recently found out that there are things that can make it bad for y'all. So my question to you is, have you ever had bad sex and what made it bad?
Yes.
A drunk chick messed it all up. He was just too wasted. And that was just a bad experience overall. A
Okay,
drunk
so
chick.
what made it bad for you?
Because she was just sloppy. You know what I'm saying? It
I
went,
feel
it
like
went,
drunk sex is the best. It
it is.
can
But if
be.
you
Yeah.
women, a woman drunk is different than I would say
But
me.
it's like no, drunk sex is good unless y'all got whiskey dick. Then a gummy worm come back out and ain't nobody got time for that.
Right.
Gotcha. But I'm just saying, like a sloppy chick. I mean, I don't want to call her sloppy. Just it was just it was just a mess. It was a mess.
What
Falling
made it a
out.
mess? Oh,
You
okay.
can't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't sexual. It wasn't.
Primitive
It
at
was.
that point.
Yeah,
So you supposed to get into it.
yeah,
I
I ain't
can't
gonna
hold
lie.
you up. It's like, it's, oh no, it was bad.
Oh
But,
Lord.
so
So
Yeah,
just
desert, a
just
desert, a
woman
woman
that's
that's a
just
desert.
You said what?
a woman that's a desert.
A desert?
Yep, just dry.
Okay. We only dry if y'all not getting us to that
That's not the
point.
truth. That's not the truth.
If you not doing what you're
man.
supposed to do, of course, it's not gonna be gushy wet.
And he said because she ain't drinking enough water.
That is not it. That is not it at all. I mean,
Whatever,
okay,
bro.
so there are some medical conditions that and medications.
But that needs to be like explained up front.
I think it's the
So
woman's fault. She drive. How we into
okay,
how we intimate. We done went through this whole foreplay process, and we at this point, this stage, and you ain't ready to come out.
Ooh. Yeah. Now,
no,
if you draw out the gate, I mean that's a bad sign to the guy
That's what.
majority of
Yeah.
the
because he
time
not
because
turning her
because I'm
on.
yeah, I'm not turning you on. I'm like, damn, you should be wet. You know what I'm saying? Like I should be having you. You know what
So
I'm saying?
how we
Now,
having sex? How we about to do this if you're not turned on?
You ain't about to just rub my skin.
Yeah, we ain't stroking dry desert night. We ain't doing that. Like, we got to put that mouth to it or something. Like, but now if it's during sex and then she gets dry afterwards because she probably climaxed a few times, then I understand that you, as a man, you got to do what you got to do to get her back right. But if she coming out the gate dry, that's a no go.
Maya, can
We
you
might well not
explain
even
this
do it.
for me? I need Maya to explain that for me. And I agree with this statement. If she dry out the gate, I'm definitely need you. You definitely not doing something right.
But we got to be doing something right if we in the bed. We didn't got to this.
I mean,
That's what I'm
because
saying.
maybe you
I,
did everything you possibly could to get me to that point,
ooh,
and then something wrong happened along the way, and I'm just like,
hey, I'm gonna tell you though. I feel like both men and women work the same way. Like, as men, we may be like, "Oh yeah, I want to tag this." You know what I'm saying? But like, what a lot of people don't understand, your dick and your mind work together. If you're not mentally there, as much as you want to clap that, your shit probably ain't gonna get hard because you ain't there up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to tell yourself like, "Yeah, she's sexy, I want to hit that," but both your mind and your shit down there got to be on the same point, same accord. And that's probably what it is when it comes to some of these women being dry. Sometimes, like I do feel like as a man, it's kind of our fault. That means that she just openly not turned on. But again, it could just be, she's trying to force herself to have sex with you and be turned on, but she's not naturally turned on you, and that's probably why she like that. That's just my opinion.
We got you. Got
good
you.
opinion. That's a good opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if I'm on some type of medication or if I'm just, tired. But even if I'm tired, you can do something to turn me on, and I'm just like, okay, I'm out. You know, I do feel like if a girl is dry, if a woman is dry, it's the man's fault. It has nothing to do with her. Can you? Okay, explain to me why you disagree.
That's go ahead, Jay.
Like I was saying, if we got to the point to where we about to go all in,
Hmm.
and we there, how is it all of a sudden we're not?
Because you would have counseled that after the kissing and touching
Maybe you touched something wrong, or maybe
but
she
then
got
you
a
would have
whiff
been
or something.
you'd have been like,
Maybe
hold up, that was word. You're a weirdo. You know what I'm saying?
now she a weirdo.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Women would check certain situations that they don't like or they feel uncomfortable in. So to let me keep going after you felt like some turned you on, that's bad. That's on you.
About this too. Even like if she is on medication or something like that, she will definitely come with lubricant, or y'all would have discussed that maybe.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It worked. It worked. It does definitely work both ways. Because there's been a lot of times. It's been a few times I can recall where I fake the orgasm. Like, I'm up, I can't.
How the
Didn't even
hell
come.
do you fake an orgasm as a
Well, shit,
man?
as a man, shit, you were rocking a condom. It's easy. Shit, you like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, they're just.
So you gotta go through all that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like real talk. I don't want to miss. You know what I'm saying? Hurt her ego and be like, I can make him come. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be like,
But
okay, go to the bathroom. Like,
how would she learn you? How would she
you
learn
say,
you if you protecting her ego? How would she get to please you
well,
if you're protecting her
well,
ego? How is that
well, I'm gonna
helping
tell you,
her?
it's not helping her. That's one of them situations where you know that's the last time you're doing it well. That is 100. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? Like, just be keeping it a buck. Like,
We
you
ain't coming
know,
back.
I ain't coming back. This dog's gone. Like, I ain't coming back. Like, I mean, just to give you an example, like if you get someone that's mad aggressive, a woman that's mad aggressive, right? Like, I'm sorry, that's a turn off for me, man. Like, you got to know how to ride, you got to know how to take it, and if you trying too hard, and then you wind up bending my shit, and it wind up, men, we've been through that. Like, I could say a lot of men have been through that where a woman is riding them, and then the shit bend, it kind of like be a little discomfort,
That mean you
and
too
it makes
little.
you hell no, never.
That mean you too small. If
Hell no. When your shit bends, you serious hell. But
that
for real,
mean you
like,
too little.
hey, I feel you though. I didn't really want to, but I felt like the person that I actually did it with last time, it wasn't gonna stop until I did, and I just felt like it was gonna happen. So
Mm.
in order for me to just stop, I'm just like shit. Ugh, I can't. He kept it moving.
Who's spraying Febreze on their cheek to get them wet? I mean, like, who's doing it? Who is doing it?
That's extreme.
Who is doing that?
Good God.
You about to mess up her pH balance for real, for real.
Now that is by any means necessary.
Gonna have all type of burns. All right. So, does the amount of people that your person has been with, is that a turn off or a turn on? Does body count matter?
Okay.
No,
Hell no. Hell no.
Who said no?
it don't
Because
matter.
y'all
I said
lying.
no.
Y'all
I
said
lying.
no.
Y'all are lying.
It don't matter. Like what happened before me is before me. I don't care.
Correct.
You can be a hoe all your life. You hell. As long as you ain't got nothing, as long as you ain't trying to give me a gift that keep on giving, like, look, I forgive you in your past. I don't care. Shit. As long as we protecting ourselves, we gonna get to the business. You know what I'm saying? But it's some guys with them insecurities, man. Like a lot of guys be like, man, how many bodies you got? And they get intimidated by that shit. And it don't really matter.
Are y'all out here asking chicks how many bodies they got? Like, is that what we
No,
doing?
we
No,
don't
not at
care.
all.
I don't.
There are men who do it.
What's the point of asking? You're never gonna get the truth. Like, come on now, let's be real.
Oh, that's not true.
We said that last night.
We told you.
So why do y'all not feel like a woman would tell you the truth? Like,
Because
why
a lot
do y'all? Okay, so the fact that
women
y'all
take
think
things
that
to the
we have
grave.
to lie, like the
Because they don't
society
want to.
has it.
They don't want to see that one eyebrow raised, like Rick.
Yeah, I mean,
So how many is too many? Just let's okay. So I heard the average for an average male is 12 to 15 women in a lifetime.
Lifetime.
In a lifetime, 12 to 15 women. Is that accurate or no?
12 to 15 women in a lifetime?
An average male, 12 to 15 women.
When was that survey taken? Back in the 80s?
no.
Wow. So you saying it's more or less? What are we saying?
It's more. It is more.
I don't think it's
It is.
more.
I would just say this from from the people I know. I promise you, it looked like. Yeah, it looked like it's more.
Okay. Do any
Motherfuckers out
of
here.
y'all know y'all actual number?
I gotta go back and think about some things.
Nah, I can be honest with you. I can give you an estimate, but I don't know my exact number.
Do y'all know y'all? Okay. So as a guesstimation, we're gonna go around the box. Not my box, but around y'all box. And
Yeah, let me think. Let me think.
how many women do y'all think y'all been with?
Because I'm about to start sounding like DMX.
About 3 Kims.
Toya, Tisha.
Since none of my ladies want to get on tonight, I'm gonna ask y'all in the comments. How many is too many, or are y'all aware of y'all body count at this point?
Nah, I couldn't give you an estimate.
You can't give me a guesstimation.
Nah.
Okay, I'm gonna throw some numbers out. You tell me higher or lower, greater than or less than. Okay. 20.
I'd say 20. That was like high school.
Greater than or less than.
My bad. Oh,
Say
Less
number
than
again.
20.
Greater.
20. Okay, 30. Less than or greater than 30?
Girl, look greater than
35, less than or greater than 35.
I think I might beat y'all between 35 and 40.
Okay. That's okay, but you've been to college. So I'm gonna say that I would say that you're above average. So because I feel like if you have like certain features or aspects, that's above average. So I feel like if you are a
Hey, everybody got a pass.
oh, she told me to they told me to start at 90 with my count.
Oh my God.
We not up there. Um, that,
No, this okay. So 90, less than 90 guys.
yes.
Very
Wilt
much so.
Chamberlain, y'all on Wilt Chamberlain status.
Mm-mm.
So, but it say okay, y'all say, but y'all always say that a woman is going to lie about her body count. Why do y'all feel like we need to lie about our body count?
Because of women's perception, they think that a lot of us are concerned about the body count.
Mm-hmm.
So I think women are less likely to wear sex as a trophy like men have.
We're
in
gonna
our-
bring you back later, Swan. I told me we was gonna bring them back later.
Uh,
So let's go ahead and get to this. Yeah.
because it's been stigmatized against women. That's been the whole issue. Like, if a woman says she's got a body count of 20 or 30, right? A lot of our society will say automatically, oh, she a hoe.
Yeah. So why is it okay for in order of y'all for y'all to sleep with 15 to however many women would have to sleep with that amount of men. Does that not make sense?
Oh, it does.
Not necessarily.
Oh,
No, it don't.
if a woman has a high body count, it's because we gave it to her. You gave
Exactly.
her that.
Oh no. Correct. I thought she was just. I, I thought I took it. I took it different. Yeah, I took it different.
These comments are killing me right now.
So it's been used against women, unfortunately. So I think women will have a harder time actually being honest and upfront about their body count versus men.
We ain't no packaged meat. Talking about hot dogs and shit. I understand the point that's trying to be made, but at the same time, y'all saying like basically what y'all were saying in a previous that inexperience makes bad sex. How are we gonna be experienced if we only got one dick? Like it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense.
You know?
No. That's why I don't care about the body count. I don't care about your previous experience. Hopefully, somebody taught you a trick that you perfected over the years. You know what I'm saying? And now is that me? I can enjoy all the tricks.
Mm-hmm. So how many do y'all feel like is too many for a woman,
I don't.
or you don't?
Uh,
You
product
don't
testing.
either. Right, it's product testing. Um, I mean,
Like, get it how you live, sis.
get it how you. I mean, for real. Like, so what? Like, do y'all count like every sexual encounter as a body, or what are we counting as bodies here? Are we counting like actual intercourse? Are we counting just oral? Are we counting it? Like, what are we counting as body count?
I would say intercourse.
Actual intercourse.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I, I mean, I think for like women talk about sex a lot, and I feel like when we bring certain situations out, we're not talking about just one dude necessarily. It's about a plethora of things that we've talked about along the way.
Now, if they having more than
No, it
one,
still happened.
yeah, and if we do it more than once, we go together.
Y'all do it more than once. Y'all go together.
They're gonna say that.
You mind?
I wouldn't care.
Yeah, don't matter.
I wouldn't care.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
So if I go through my there was when we had this conversation, I was trying to go through my little Rolodex in my head, and then I was like, oh yeah, there was that one. But like I feel like if it's like not at the top of my rememberable ones, it don't really count, right?
No, it counts. It still counts.
You gave me the draw, dog.
If it took me 3 times to go over my list and be like, oh yeah, it was that one. It counts still?
It still
Why?
counts.
You gave me
Just
the
because
draw.
you don't remember it don't mean it didn't happen.
No, man. So if your girl was like, yeah, I slept with and I think it's more of an ego thing with guys. If they find out their girl got a high body number, y'all gonna be in the doggone Kroger or Snooks. Something. You smash him? You smash him? It's not just I mean.
No, I don't think that's it.
She had 250 bodies. I know she didn't smash everybody over on the east side. Come on.
If she got that body count, then goddamn, yeah, nah, we cool. Chances are you done slept with a kinfolk.
I mean, okay, don't act like y'all don't like to pass it around like a blunt now. We not gonna do that.
Well, come on, next question.
Right, that part. Don't we not doing that.
Next topic, man. One always messing up the money.
I'm not messing up nothing. I'm just saying, don't be saying so that ain't true.
I wasn't in on that.
I don't think so.
This part.
I agree with that.
So
I think when dudes start asking about body count, it is a thing of them trying to figure out if they can or cannot measure up.
I can't hear you, Fat.
Drop on my ears too.
Okay, no, you good there.
Yeah, I don't know that. But I think when a dude asks a woman about her body, it's him trying to figure out where he can measure up in her experiences. So it's less about her and it's more about him and his insecurities.
So he got to see with all the tricks he got to bring out the bag. He ain't trying to give her the lazy D if he ain't got to, huh? Nobody wants lazy dick, fellas. Nobody.
Right?
Yes, I like that.
Oh my goodness.
No, you got to ask questions that's in your tax bracket. Yeah, as an adult, because I feel like we've all been through something as adults, and we've all made a couple of questionable decisions as adults. And yeah.
Look, the way my life used to be set up,
I like this. I like this right here.
How did I get here?
So none of my ladies want to hit that link and get on and speak their piece, right? Is that where we at?
You bring my man back on.
I'm about to in a minute.
I'm gonna post the link again.
Yeah, go ahead and hit that link. I need my ladies to come on and speak their piece. Cause y'all turn the comment section up, but I'm gonna need y'all to come on so the fellas can really hear what y'all saying. Cause I don't think it's coming out. Right. If you're gonna cry in the car about it, don't ask my number.
Yeah. Some questions you really don't want the answer to.
Do y'all really want to know the answer? That's why I feel like y'all don't want to know the answer. That's why y'all always think me lying.
It really ain't my business.
And I think it's pointless to ask it. I ain't gonna lie.
You think it's pointless to ask?
Yeah, for
Correct.
real. Like, it's who cares? First of all, you can't trust nobody for real to give you an honest number if you even really want to know. But like, I just think it's a weak man's question for real to ask this shit. Dead ass.
Right.
So if like we said, like, so if your girl number is kind of high, are y'all still multiplying by 3 like J. Cole said?
Yeah.
If the number is high, she has no reason to keep lying.
I'm just joking, man. It's not even that serious. Whatever your number is, baby girl, that's cool. Hopefully, now when you tell me a high number, I'm gonna be like, well, we gonna see when we get in this bedroom, because that means that you got a lot of experience. If you act like you don't know what you're doing, baby girl, something wrong.
Right.
For real.
I mean, so, but does a body count necessarily mean you know what you're doing, or does that just mean that that's how many people you slept with?
Hopefully.
That's what
I'm
you
just gonna
slept
say
with.
hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully.
It don't mean a thing.
So, how
Right.
does one educate themselves on becoming better in the bedroom?
But it's not.
Because I mean, I feel like a lot of people just still be basing themselves off of porn, and that's just not realistic.
It ain't.
They got cut, and they got fluffers, and they have
Just spit on it.
Are we still spitting on things these days?
It
COVID
just
is
came
real.
out.
Are we still spitting on things? COVID is very real.
By
Damn
feel-
right, I'm nasty.
COVID is real, guys. Don't be out here spitting on people private.
Why not? It's a joke.
It's a joke. What's a joke?
I said, why not?
Lord.
But you're like, go to a shop.
Mm.
If you with your person, enjoy what y'all are doing and explore with each other. There's nothing embarrassing about being intimate, going all in with the person you with. Can't get the time back, so you might as well figure out how to enjoy it.
I agree with this. At a certain age, it becomes less about body count, but
Yeah.
why you can't maintain a healthy relationship? That's a conversation they don't want to have, baby. Because maintaining healthy relationships is just a thing of the past. Because everybody got a side chick and everybody got work husbands and huh?
That's not shit.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
played out.
is it played out? Because
I swear it's played out, like, for real. It's too much to have a side chick. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like honestly, it's too much to be doing, bro. You got a name, and you got a side chick, and another side chick. Like, unless you balling, bro, you ain't gonna be successful at that.
Yeah, it's too much
Day
time.
one.
Too much
Hey, for real,
extra
too
stuff.
much money and time that's gonna be needed. Real talk.
Correct.
We better off just be with one, man. Less headache. A lot of cats be not knowing that having side chicks is more headache. They think it's in peace because you can just slide off and just go hit that, but you literally got to think of lies. You literally got to have money prepared. You know what I'm saying? Treat her like she's something. Like, it's too much.
With a keeper.
okay, I just thought about another question that we talked about last night. For you guys who have 35 greater or equal to or less than bodies on you, do you
Wow.
feel like there's something connecting you to each of those individuals, like soul ties or something like that?
No.
No. None.
No.
I think it was just
It was a moment. Yeah.
It was just
Okay, so let's say you had a glass window and everybody you slept with put a fingerprint on it. What y'all window looking like?
Who got some Windex?
Right.
Hey, quick, quick.
How big is the
Uh,
window?
You heard me.
It's big enough for each of their fingerprints.
Yeah, you won't be able to see me. I'm
Jesus.
witness protection plan.
Mm. That window might as well be tinted, huh?
Look, I went through a phase.
And what was the name of this phase?
What Alan just said, called us earlier.
The whole face. The whole face.
I mean, I don't like the
Everybody
term
goes through
hoe because hoe implies that you're being paid for the sexual service. I don't like the hoe phase. I just like your experimental phase. Let's say that it's an experimental phase, not a whore. Whores get paid.
I
So-
mean, hoe is humping on everybody, so I would say, yeah, whole face.
So my opinion was, I was hurting at the time, and I was just trying to work my way through being hurt, and I wasn't doing it the proper way.
Mm-hmm. So you like ass.
I
Now
was,
make
I
them
was
hammer time.
I opened the clubs and I closed them. I was helping the bouncers put people out.
You know what though? I will say this. I think, and this is my opinion. I think when people have their whole phase early, they tend to mature and realize, this shit ain't where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
You ever met someone, man, that had a whole phase in their 30s? Like, come on, man, this shit's
Yeah, that's
immature as hell. Like, it don't make sense. It don't even look right. Like you
Is
old
there an
ass.
age limit for the whole phase?
I think it's all part of maturity. I think it's part of maturity, like Twan saying. Like at a certain point, you got to be
3
reaching
years
for
for the
something.
ass.
Yeah, you got to reach for something. You got to have some goals. You know.
Yeah. Like, for real, like, you ever just met somebody, man, in your 30s or what have you, they're around your same age or maybe even around 40, and you conversating when they say, yeah, I'm just out here doing me. We understand what that means in some terms. You out here, having your fun or what have you. But some people really be having their whole phase in their late 30s and early 40s. And I'm like, bro, y'all too old for this. Like, you're not even
Why is
considered.
there an age limit on your whole? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you're a late bloomer. Maybe maybe you wasn't out here like that. Maybe you didn't realize your worth
That's
until
true.
later in life, and you want to share the wealth with everybody.
But yeah, I mean, I agree with you on that, man.
I'm just saying there are factors to this. And I don't just feel like we need to be judging people for their sexual prowess at all.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I got a question for you, Wanda.
I might have an answer.
So, you know how where it's in society they have it to where like when older women go and date younger men,
Mm-hmm.
they get applauded, right? Like everybody like, oh, you got you a little young meat, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But if it's the other way around, if it's an older guy messing with a younger chick, it gets frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people look bad on guys dating young
It
women.
depends on how much younger.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't even think it depends on the woman's side, right? If you are 40, if you're a 40-year-old and you dating like a little 21-year-old little dude, and this is say if the same for the man, old man 40 and he dating a 21-year-old woman, that gets frowned upon publicly.
It's not. No, it doesn't. No. They like,
Really?
oh, he the man. He pulled a 20. He got that young tender over there. He is doing his thing. No.
I don't know. I've seen some different nowadays. I just had to ask that because I'm just like, dang, a lot of people. Like if I look on Facebook and I see people just posting up guys like this dude too old to be messing with her, this and the other, and I'm like, damn, like if your homegirl was dating a young guy, But I just wanted your opinion on that, man, because
No, I mean, cause like when I first started dating, it was this one guy I was talking to, and I was like, what, 18, and he was late 20, very late 20s, like almost 30. Like, don't be looking like that. Don't be looking. Don't be looking like that.
Mhm.
Better conversation than them high school boys, I would say. So, yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, he definitely wasn't looked at as, I guess, are you like a predator or whatever? They were like,
Nah, they're
oh,
just a weirdo. That's all.
no, it wasn't like that. Older women date younger men because of the sex drive. That is very true. Because I don't think a 40-year-old woman has anything too much in common other than sex with a 20-something-year-old. Because I mean, because by this time the 40-year-olds and already then used all their good years on them bodies that they didn't had, and they can't give the 40-year-old woman what she needs because, like in our late 30s and 40s, that's when our sex drive is spiked,
Yeah.
and y'all is when y'all younger. So I mean, it just makes sense to get the one that can keep up and just have Otis over here paying the bills. No, I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting. I do not condone that. I don't condone that. I am joking, guys. Joking. Ha 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 ha.
Nothing.
I'm joking.
So I dated a young lady, 14 years my junior,
Mm-hmm.
and what I can say on it is for me, I didn't care what other people thought during the age gap. The hard part was carrying on the conversation because we were at different points in life. Like you,
Y'all ain't have nothing in common but them sheets. That's
that's
all
it.
we saying.
That's it.
Y'all ain't have
And
nothing in common but them sheets.
so at the end of the day, it was more of a strain on where I was in life
Mm-hmm.
because I had already been through everything that she was doing. So it felt like I
Mm-hmm.
started parenting another kid in certain aspects.
I can see that. I
Like,
can see that. Girl,
why
take
are
this
you
coloring book and
asking
sit
me?
down somewhere.
Yeah, why are you talking to me and asking me about shit that's going on in your continuation education class? I'm like, I got a career. I went to college earlier in life. I'm not even there no more. Don't ask me to help you with your homework or read your papers.
My older dude used to help me with my homework.
Look,
I was like, hey, what this mean? On the phone. Be like, yeah. Just sit here like, so what's such and such and such? What is Pythagorean theorem? Ask Jesus. I know he knows.
right.
But yeah, so none of that, like, so basically, let's sum this out, look, because we running over again. Who's to blame for bad sex? I would say everybody involved. If you're having bad sex, it's on both of y'all because y'all need
Yeah,
to talk that shit out. Okay?
Straight like that.
Communicate. And secondly, does body count? Let's ask. For me, no.
no.
Not at all.
Nope.
There you have it. Body count no longer matters. So if you still on body count, that means you are behind in the times. And you need to get your life together
Right.
because nobody's out here as a Virgin Mary anymore. Go ask your daughter in the other room. Uh,
Oh,
so yeah. Are we? Let's do what got you fucked up. We ain't did that in a while. What got y'all fucked up this week?
Hmm.
Oh goodness. Do you have anything? Anybody got anything?
Yeah. Sleep.
Sleep got you fucked up this week?
Because I haven't had it in about
Oh
3 or 4 days.
well. Oh dang. Mm,
No
mm.
sleep. I'm running off of an hour and a half of sleep every night, and got a whole list of duties I got to take care of as soon as somebody wakes up. One of my kids wake up, when my niece wakes up, I gotta be on it. My mom wake up, I gotta run down the steps, see what's going on with her, and take care of her. So sleep got me fucked up. That's up this week.
I'm with yeah. I think a lot of people was upset about that one.
I'm with
Nicole
Alex on
says
that.
Fat got me fucked up. He been having me out and up all night drinking. I've been dragging at work since Sunday. But is Fat really to blame for that? Because you're an adult.
He is
I don't
not.
think Fat is to blame for that. All right, Twine, what got you fucked up this week?
Like onion.
Ooh, what got me fucked up?
You say you blame Onion. You better leave my nephew. No, Onion, you leave my nephew out of this. Huh?
What got me
Anything got you fucked up this week? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna have to say the Chinese places out in St. Charles got me fucked up. When they say they ruined 314 a day for a lot of motherfuckers at work, they really ruined that shit. Like,
Dang. Yeah, I heard that St. Charles rice does not slap. You
man,
gotta come to the city. You gotta
man,
come
when
to
I
the city
say
to get the fried rice. The Chinaman,
me,
as they call
that's
it.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when I'm saying that, I know down in the county, man, you can get that dirty rice from anywhere. However, I work out in like O'Fallon, and these motherfuckers be saying, "Oh, they Chinese food smack." Oh, okay, all right. Well, I try it out. Order a thing of Chinese food, man. That shit was light skin. There was some light skin ass
That's
rice.
always a bad sign. If y'all ever come to St. Louis, if your rice is light skinned, you got it from the wrong spot.
Please don't eat that shit. Do not eat that shit. That shit is so disappointing. So yeah, they got me
Right.
fucked
That's
up.
636. Yes, that's
You,
that's 636. All right, Dirt, we got you effed up this week.
The damn twerp I had to deal with this morning at work. The wind up on that damn roof, twerping up a roof that we shouldn't have opened up, first and foremost, knowing that tomorrow is supposed to rain. So, yeah, my boss and the janky ass promotion that we had going on that job.
Oh my God. All right. For me, what's got me effed up this week? I was talking about this earlier. All the people mad at Ciara's dress that she wore to the Vanity Fair event have me effed up. Like, it had to be like, who is hating on Ciara? First of all, if y'all seen her body, you would see why she would wear that dress. After having all those kids, them big old babies for Russell, he ain't complaining. Why are y'all complaining? He's smiling, proud with his wife in her next to nothing dress
On the
and her
outside.
thong.
I'm from the outside.
He knew what she had on when they left the house.
I know.
He ain't had no say so.
I don't believe that not one bit. I don't believe that not one bit. So everybody hating on and it's like people that could never that's hating on her. If you looking like a can of biscuits in your jeans, don't hate on that woman wearing what she can of busted biscuits. Don't hate on what that woman wearing. If you are not in her tax bracket, you have no right to hate on that woman.
Yeah, I agree.
If her man ain't complaining, leave her the hell alone. You like speak on your own stuff. Like it's never traffic in your own lane. Man, y'all business. My God.
Ciara looked at Russell and was like, "He's my goodies."
Now he was like, I'm gonna get them goodies in later. Shoot, cause them his goodies for sure.
I really appreciated her with that dress. That made my day. Real talk.
She probably was a little cold. but she had all that man to hold her and keep her warm. So I think she was all right.
Shit, if she don't, I'm here.
I don't know, Twine. Cuddle season is almost over, so the big fella's got to go back into hibernation.
Well, see, the funny thing about me is, see, I'm like a hybrid. I'm a little bit on both ends. You know,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I'm a little
You
bit
said
of a
I'm
big
a
nigga at the same
hybrid.
time. You know what I'm saying?
Cuddle season is almost over. It's almost over.
Shit.
But all right,
Yeah.
so that's what got us stepped up. Any closing thoughts from anybody?
Yeah. The person you're with. Get to know the person you're with. Explore them. Let them explore you. And enjoy your time together. Because you might not have it tomorrow. So, off of the sex topic, RP, Uncle Junior.
Yep. I was gonna say that, but go ahead.
That was, I can't really get too far into it because, you know, it's still fresh for us. So,
Yeah.
So, RP time.
Enough said. I ain't got nothing to say.
Rest in love.
Yeah. I would just say this. I would say, love yourself. Love the ones that love you. Be yourself. Never change yourself for no one. They're gonna have to accept you for who you are, regardless. And if it's at the expense of your peace, it's too expensive. You know, anybody in your life that's costing you your peace, you gotta learn to let them go. That's just my advice to a lot of people.
Okay. All right. As always, guys, don't forget to brush your floss. Smile, share a smile. They're free. That's about it. And rest in love. We gonna miss you.
Yeah. So, the wise words of Russell Simmons. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. And good night.
Good night.
Good night, good people.
You know.